Okay. Okay, everyone go to oxfordlearn.com and your ID and your password's in your book. So oxfordlearn.com, sign in. Your first page of your book has your password ID. It's in your book. Okay, let's go to our class. Our class is called Thursday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And not eye checker, but click American Headway 3E Level 1. Click. No, the other book. Opposite of eye checker. Not eye checker. Look, if you look at my screen, you'll see where I am. This screen.
Yes.
Okay. Once you're here, click Content on the upper left corner. Content. Once you click Content, click Engage. Engage. Tell me once you're there. Everybody there? Click. Yeah, good. Click. First one. First one. Good. Content. Click content. Engage. Content. Click the right. Left. Good. Content. Good. Alright. Once we click content, the next step we're going to do is go down, content, I think I clicked the wrong one, not L1. I'm sorry. It's speaking one. I'm sorry. Click speaking one. Speaking one. Here on speaking one, we're going to click engage. S1 places, engage. Once we're here, everybody here? S1 places, content, speaking one. Yes? Okay, I'm going to read for you. Look at the words and phrases. When you visit a city, which places do you go to? How do you choose these places? Do you use a guidebook or a website, or do you go to places without tourists? If so, how do you find How do you find out about these places? Write notes. This will be useful for you in speaking class. So here, there's no writing, no nothing, just thinking. Thinking. So the thinking is, when you travel, what's travel? Travel.
Okay.
That's right. Going somewhere. So when you travel, what do? Do you restaurant, beach, nature, family, solo, boyfriend, girlfriend, best friend, what? What's your style? You understand? Drinking, no drinking, okay. So whatever your style is, Think. Yes. Next. Everyone next? Yes or no? Yes. Huh? Engage speaking one places. First one engage, next one explore one. We're explore one. Let me see. Can you help me? Okay, here we're gonna listen. We're gonna listen to a lady talking about France. Okay, France. Where's France? Where's France? Europe. That's right, Europe. So, has anyone been to France? Only me? Okay, I've been to France, Nice, France. It's very far, yes. So here, this site is a little tricky. There's two bars, one outside and one inside. Okay? So remember that. Number 2, also tricky. There's bar at the bottom. So here, okay, the bottom is not a big problem. So here, there's the submit button is to the right. Okay? Some of you, Windows small, the submit button you cannot see. You cannot see. So you have to click to the right. Now, here, I'm going to play the lady speaking, and there's 10 words here. Also 10 answers here. Match the correct answer to the correct sentence. Okay? Okay, let's start. Please listen carefully.
As most people know, Paris has many famous buildings. For example, a very tall tower and a big old church on an island in the middle of the river. The city is very popular with tourists, and the Eiffel Tower and Notre Dame are always crowded with people. I have some tips for people who want to see the real Paris. If you want to enjoy Parisian life, you should get away from these busy tourist places. I recommend the quiet streets where I live in Montmartre. Here you can find lots of lovely little restaurants. They are not very expensive, and some of the cafes have the best views of Paris. If you like to go shopping, you should go to the markets at Saint-Ouen. There is also music here every Saturday and Sunday afternoon. People play guitars and sing in the streets. If you love walking and want to relax, my favorite place is the Parc de Bagatelle. There is a chateau there too.
One more time? Yes. Okay, one more time.
As most people know, Paris has many famous buildings. For example, a very tall tower and a big old church on an island in the middle of the river. The city is very popular with tourists, and the Eiffel Tower and Notre Dame are always crowded with people. I have some tips for people who want to see the real Paris. If you want to enjoy Parisian life, you should get away from these busy tourist places. I recommend the quiet streets where I live in Montmartre. Here you can find lots of lovely little restaurants. They are not very expensive, and some of the cafes have the best views of Paris. If you like to go shopping, you should go to the markets at Saint-Ouen. There is also music here every Saturday and Sunday afternoon. People play guitars and sing in the streets. If you love walking and want to relax, my favorite place is the Parc de Bagatelle. There is a chateau there too. As most people know, Paris has many famous buildings. For example, a very tall tower and a big old church on an island in the middle of the river. The city is very popular with tourists, and the Eiffel Tower and Notre Dame are always crowded with people. I have some tips for people who want to see the real Paris. If you want to enjoy Parisian life, you should get away from these busy tourist places. I recommend the quiet streets where I live in Montmartre. Here you can find lots of lovely little restaurants. They are not very expensive, and some of the cafes have the best views of Paris. If you like to go shopping, you should go to the markets at Saint-Ouen. There is also music here every Saturday and Sunday afternoon. People play guitars and sing in the streets. If you love walking and want to relax, my favorite place is the Parc de Bagatelle. There is a chateau there too.
One more time? Yes.
As most people know, Paris has many famous buildings. For example, a very tall tower and a big old church on an island in the middle of the river. The city is very popular with tourists, and the Eiffel Tower and Notre Dame are always crowded with people. I have some tips for people who want to see the real Paris. If you want to enjoy Parisian life, you should get away from these busy tourist places. I recommend the quiet streets where I live in Montmartre. Here you can find lots of lovely little restaurants. They are not very expensive, and some of the cafes have the best views of Paris. If you like to go shopping, you should go to the markets at Saint-Ouen. There is also music here every Saturday and Sunday afternoon. People play guitars and sing in the streets. If you love walking and want to relax, my favorite place is the Parc de Bagatelle. There is a chateau there too. As most people know, Paris has many famous buildings. For example, a very tall tower and a big old church on an island in the middle of the river. The city is very popular with tourists, and the Eiffel Tower and Notre Dame are always crowded with people. I have some tips for people who want to see the real Paris. If you want to enjoy Parisian life, you should get away from these busy tourist places. I recommend the quiet streets where I live in Montmartre. Here you can find lots of lovely little restaurants. They are not very expensive, and some of the cafes have the best views of Paris. If you like to go shopping, you should go to the markets at Saint-Ouen. There is also music here every Saturday and Sunday afternoon. People play guitars and sing in the streets. If you love walking and want to relax, my favorite place is the Parc de Bagatelle. There is a chateau there too.
Done?
As most people know, Paris has many famous buildings. For example, a very tall tower and a big old church on an island in the middle of the river. The city is very popular with tourists, and the Eiffel Tower and Notre Dame are always crowded with people. I have some tips for people who want to see the real Paris. If you want to enjoy Parisian life, you should get away from these busy tourist places. I recommend the quiet streets where I live in Montmartre. Here you can find lots of lovely little restaurants. They are not very expensive, and some of the cafes have the best views of Paris. If you like to go shopping, you should go to the markets at Saint-Ouen. There is also music here every Saturday and Sunday afternoon. People play guitars and sing in the streets. If you love walking and want to relax, my favorite place is the Parc de Bagatelle. There is a chateau there too.
Okay, one more.
As most people know, Paris has many famous buildings. For example, a very tall tower and a big old church on an island in the middle of the river. The city is very popular with tourists, and the Eiffel Tower and Notre Dame are always crowded with people. I have some tips for people who want to see the real Paris. If you want to enjoy Parisian life, you should get away from these busy tourist places. I recommend the quiet streets where I live in Montmartre. Here you can find lots of lovely little restaurants. They are not very expensive, and some of the cafes have the best views of Paris. If you like to go shopping, you should go to the markets at Saint-Ouen. There is also music here every Saturday and Sunday afternoon. People play guitars and sing in the streets.
Okay.
If you love walking.
Okay, we're done here. Now next, let's click next. Now if you're doing a good job, I can see your grade. Watch. Wait a minute. So if you were successful in doing this assignment, in the grade book, you're going to have a grade. So if I click grade book, your grade will come out. Right away, instant. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to show you a grade first and then we'll move on. Wait. So here is your guys' names. Wait a minute. So your names come out here, and then your grade. Only two people only succeed. You have to click submit. Go back and click submit. It's okay, the answer is still there. The answer. Submit button is hidden, kind of right corner. If you don't click submit, no grade. Submit button is bottom right on the window. And remember, so capitalization is very important. So 문자 대문자. If it's wrong, the answer is wrong. Only Heemin, only Heemin and Chingwan. Click submit. Maybe it takes a little time. I don't know. No grade. You see? Make sure that she's okay. I'm not sure she pressed the right button. Make sure. You can't? Do you have iPhone? 안 되는데. Wait a minute. Let me call the IT staff.
옥스퍼드 대학 출판로 한국지사입니다. Welcome to Oxford University. 연결 중입니다. 잠시만 기다려 주십시오. 네, 옥스퍼드입니다.
안녕하세요. 여기 서원대학교 도리스 교수 있잖아요.
네.
우리 학생 지금 온라인 과제 하고 있는데 Speaking 1 거기 Explore 1 하고 있는데 우리 학생들 화면 올라갔어. 우리 학생 submit 버튼 누르는데 계속 점점 안 올라가요. 네.
틀렸어. 뭐 하시는
해와요.
서비스 좀 눌렀는데요. 이게 안 돼가지고. 맞게 됐는지가 안 나오고 그냥 계속 하나만 계속
그레이드 거기 점수 그레이드북 안 올라가요.
아이폰이 다 똑같은데. 컴퓨터도 안 돼. 서버이 눌렀는데 지금 안 된다니까. 그럼 빨리 합의해 줘. 이거 합의해.
잠깐만요.
어...
아이폰 아닌데.
또 들고 다녀야 돼?
옥스퍼드 대학 출판소 한국지사입니다. Welcome to Oxford. 연결 중입니다. 잠시만 기다려 주십시오. 네.
네, 거기 토리스 교수예요. 거기 다른 수업 거기
네.
갤럭시, 삼성 사용하는데 문제 없는데
네.
이 수업만 문제 있어요. 이 학생들이 다 삼성 갤럭시 가지고 있는데요. 아이폰?
아이폰이라고 하시지 않으셨나요?
그래요? 알겠습니다. 그래서 다른 학생 컴퓨터 사용하고 있어요. 그 학생 비슷하게 문제. 바꿔드릴게요. I said, who has iPhone? You didn't. You use iPhone?
컴퓨터 사용 가능하세요?
다른 아이폰 분. 다른 아이폰 분. 돼요, 안 돼요?
저 크립토 랩도
리프레시. Okay. So 희민, 대빈, 동혁, 유진, and 진관. 휴희. Okay. Yeah. 대경, stay there. 대경. Not here? 아이폰? 하고 있어? 문수. iPhone? New Galaxy? Okay, maybe that's the reason.
와, 너 다 맞다. 너뭐 스페인 영어 잘 썼지?
리얼 있지만
그거 누르면
F5 안 열려.
Okay, let me refresh. 돼요? 안 돼요?
내 이름 어디 있다? 없어. 이 정도 얹었어. 떨어졌네. 나도 느렸어.
둘이 컴퓨터 같이 사용해요. Guys, you three help me with the other students, please. Okay. Taekyung, Moonsu, Songyan, and Chuyoung. Help the girl.
됐다. 됐다. 야, 김도는 뭐하냐? 김도이 왜 이렇게 특이한데야?
연습 거 하고요.
무슨 나도 생각했네. 뭐 하는 애야?
나 여기 릴렉스해서. 나 위험했어. 근데 못 올려야 돼. 나를 거 친구. 야, 이거거든? 몇분 그런 거 같아.
계속 기다려야 돼. 근데 시간이 필요한 거 같다.
F, O. 이거 안 되는데?
그러니까 나서 이랬는데 안 되더라고. 만졌어.
안 만졌어. 기다리는 중이야. 이게 컴퓨터가 빠르지 않아.
아, 귀가 다 망쳤어.
아니야. 옆으로? 뭘 옆으로? 문수했다. 아홉 개 냄새나.
학생.
왜안 된다, 이거.
Click submit. Okay, everyone sit down. Keep. We're not done.
여기 내 자리야.
That's it. Sit together. So we just have 2 people. Hopefully we can fix that in a little bit. Okay, here, explore 2. We have drop-down menu, 3 options, okay? Match the 3 options to the right sentence. When you're done with all the answers, click submit button, okay? Go. Actually, hey, come here. You can use mine. Here.
쉬워, 귀야? 귀야. 근데 있잖아. 아니, 원래 타자가 영어가 크게 써있냐? 원래 타자들이 영어가 더 크게 써있어? 타자 아니? 한국말. 아니, 이거 원래 타자가 영어가 더 크게 써있나? 응. 맥북은 이래? Explore 2. 다 나를 보고 따라하시게. 날 다 따라하시게. 뭐야 이게? 오케이. 아, 나 잠깐만. 나 뭔지 몰라. I go to 어디 박물관이야? 아니, 아직 안 선택했어. 나 리커먼드가 뭔 뜻인지 몰라. 아, I recommend go to. You should go to. 야, 영어 찾아보자. 뭔 뜻인지. 다 맞았어, 기위야? 다 왔어? 그럼 리커먼드네. 맞지? 맞지? 어? 어려워요. You should. 너 해야만 한다.
하세요, 빨리.
아, 나 뭔 뜻인지 모르겠어. 아, 뻥치지 마. 어? 이거 맞아, 1번? 아이씨, 모르겠다. Visiting the. 아, 뭐. Can get good. I recommend. 이거 맞는 것 같아. 이건 아닌 것 같아. 아, 모르겠다. Is a garden. Favorite places. Tips for people who like shopping. I have some tips for people who like. Juice of the city from the town. You should. You can get good juice. You can get good juice. 아, 개 어려운데? 하나도 모르겠어. Many chips. 카페. 야, 너무 작다.
a way to make it bigger, but I don't know.
어려워. 어려워. Tips potato rice shopping. I have some should tips. 뭔 소리야? I recommend go to. There go to. You should go to. 아, 아니요. 어렵다. tip스. 이게 쉽다고? 너무 어려워. This of the stick from the tower. You can take this. You should my favorite place. I can make this. Many cheap cafes. About place to be. 그러니까 이게 프랑스를 소개하는 거야? 뭔 소리야? 누구? 내가 쟤보다 낫겠지.
와, 너 여기 있냐?
너도 왜 여기 있냐?
I have some tips. I recommend tips.
이렇게 작은데?
You should. 창피하게.
How did you make it bigger? Show me. How did you make it bigger?
플러스.
뭐야?
작게 해줘, 창피해. 아니, 괜찮아. You should go to. I recommend visit.
Everybody done?
아직 안 했어.
왜, 뭐 확인 중이야?
아니, 봐도 뭐가 맞는지 모르니까.
대답 못하는 거만.
다 맞는데?
오, 진짜 대박.
선물 버튼 눌러요.
다 맞는 거 같아.
다 맞는 거. 대박. 열심히 풀어야 된다.
Alright, last part.
우와, 대박. 우와, 난 결심 꿨어. 해주면 안 돼.
Good job. Okay, next. Click next on your thing, on your device. So this is the hardest part, I think. This is speaking for 1 minute. you can do one of two things. You can do free talking or you can do script. Up to you. So think about a city in your country. Give tips about where you can go and what you can see. It doesn't only have to be in Korea. If you've been to a foreign country, I think that's okay too. Answer the questions below. Use the useful language and notes you wrote in engaged tasks to help you prepare. Speak for 1 minute. So here, these are questions just as a guide. You can answer these questions or you can make your own ideas. So where can you find a cheap place to eat? Where can you go and relax? What kind of, what can you see that is not in the guidebooks? Where can you go shopping? Click next to move on to Dropbox, record your answers. So Professor has prepared an example. Please listen to this.
I'm going to talk about Jeju City. When I went to Jeju, I had a lot of seafood. I also took a boat and I watched my friend skin scuba dive. I also went to the top of Halasan and I went hiking to the...
Professor Deng Deng, why? Halasan. Should have said Hala Mountain. So if it's Chunbuk-do, Chunbuk Province. Cheongju-si, Cheongju City. Sowon Dehakyo, Sowon University. Okay.
Top. I also I did archery and I did try to hit the bullseye. I also went to go see the sunrise at the most, I believe it's the closest part to the sun. The sun rises in the east, and then I watched the sunrise. For the first light on Jeju Island.
Your English.
I also stayed at a nice hotel, and it was nice, but everything on Jeju Island is quite expensive. But I had a very beautiful time, and I look forward to going back again.
Everybody understand? Okay, 이거 앞으로 잠깐 보세요. 거기 녹음 끝나고, when you're done recording, you click next. You can record on your phone or you can record. The oxfordlearn.com has recording device. 녹음 기계. I'll show you. You click attachments. So you have two examples. You can record here or you can add attachments, upload, click the file, open. Example talking about Jeju. When it's done, you click update. Okay? Then done. Update 안 누르면, if you don't click update, 안 올라가요. Okay? Now, the other thing, if you 휴대폰 기계 쓰기 싫으면 인터넷 기계 있어요. You click this. Because I'm recording, you can't do two video, but here the video will come up, or you can do audio. Here in the internet 기계. Okay? So, allow and then now record. Okay? Everyone understand? Okay. You finish this, bye-bye. Okay? Yeah. 1 minute. 1 minute. So 1 minute about where you travel. Like if you travel to Tokyo or Seoul or Busan, Jeju. Jeju's fine. Or your hometown, like what do you do in your hometown? You can just record on your phone, email, and download it.
적어도 되냐?
적어서 써 있어. 위에 적어서 문제가 있어.
내가 적어서 읽어도 돼?
왜 어떻게 써?
file for next week project to your phone. So please download after you finish this. Bye-bye. Okay? So 5 download, 1 minute record. Bye-bye.